Hi, I'm Julian.
I'm Noelle.
And we're going to be reading a brief scene from the Underground Railroad game. I'll be playing Teacher Stewart.
And I'll be playing Teacher Caroline.
Remember, guys, at Hanover Middle School, we don't just learn about history by reading the books. We learn about history by living history. For the next marking period, you guys are going to be engaged in your very own educational civil war.
That's right. From now on, every assignment, every activity, I'm talking spelling bee, I'm talking Gettysburg Address recital, I'm talking Lincoln Douglas debate, each and every
The basketball game on Saturday. Go Hawks!
basketball game on Saturday, each and every one of these activities will allow you soldiers to earn points for your respective armies.
That's right. Whichever army has the most points by the end of the war will be the victor. So, it's up to you guys. Are you going to reaffirm or rewrite history?
Oh my goodness, it was so amazing. It was like I was almost shell shocked at the end of it. Like it almost like blew my mind, practically changed my life. But yeah, so no, but we became friends, like really close friends in the 10th grade, mostly because we have a lot of the same interests. We're both really interested in drama. We're a part of the drama program and everything. So
we've acted together in multiple plays, and we've just very much kindled our friendship through theater and just because we like each other so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool.
I'm pretty sure one of the conversations that were in the show we've probably had.
Yeah, we've had similar like little things that like I'll say without even knowing that it would like hurt.
Right.
And I think that's part of it that spoke to maybe seeing it with her. There were moments where I was a little bit uncomfortable, which I liked, and it's necessary.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't want to bring it up because, you know, it feels like a burden. It's like this thing that I have to carry with me everywhere, and it's like, oh, Noelle's talking about race again. I don't, you know, and that's not the like kind of MO that you want to carry around. So it's a necessary dialogue. So slavery and the Civil War is something that we all learn in school. Like we read our textbooks and everything, and our teachers teach us about it, and we have tests on it. But like racism is something that I don't think it's something that you can like really teach well. I don't know how you teach an 8-year-old what racism is, you know? How you teach maybe a white 8-year-old what racism is. Because like I think when I first learned the word racism, it was already a part of like my everyday life, a part of like what I grew up in, that it was not like a shocker. It was more of a, oh, this is a name for it, you know? So I think the differences in how we like approach teaching these two concepts, like racism and slavery, and how they intersect is really important. And like sometimes we like American education has a tendency to sort of protect one group of children over the other. So like black children, they grow up in like a society where racism is very prevalent, and you know, and then in the 3rd grade, white children are taught, you know, this is what racism is, but it's like sugar coated, and they skirt around the issue, and it's not confronted directly, and I think that's really damaging.
I think being white and growing up white, you just don't see this, and I think that's what the play is kind of talking about, that they can talk about the Civil War and talk about the Underground Railroad without getting any of the weight. It's like a story, kind of, without the truth behind it.
Yeah.
So I think Underground Railroad Games does a brilliant job of making clear certain arguments and certain points, and starting conversations and starting dialogues between people who may not, you know, converse with each other normally. So.
And I think part of the reason that we're so adamant about this show, and I like tell all my friends about it, and we want to promote it, is because I think the idea of it being seen by a mass audience is pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
Because it's like a short 2-person show, not that short, it's like a play-length 2-person show that has so much potential for impact and change.
Yeah, definitely. Come see this show.
Definitely, this is a a view-changing show for most ages.
Especially our group, teenagers.
Especially teenagers, see
Come
it. If you're looking for fun, laughs, cringes, tears, if you're an emotional person.
I cried. So
She
did
cried.
he.
I'm a man, I don't cry. Come to the show.
Come see the show.